Today on MOE'S Toy Room, we're going to unbox from Lanard Toys. Here comes a Walmart exclusive 12-inch Super Hunter Predator, and it's coming up next. It's Halloween time, folks, and welcome to MOE'S Toy Room. Everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, come from My Room Tours, and today we're going to take a look at Lanard Toys. This is a Walmart exclusive, the 12-inch Super Hunter Predator battle action figure. Yes, you guys already know. If you've been following the channel, you've seen me on Toy Hunts. I have been looking and looking and looking and looking. And oh my God! Oh, mama! I finally found it. The Series 2. I believe this is Series 2. Yes, it is. Brand new Series 2 right there, as you could tell. 12-inch Predator. I have the Series 1 here at the MOE'S Toy Room, but I got very lucky and found this. So let me tell you how I found it. We went up to Walmart, and it was a long and lonely night right before they were ready to close, folks. Okay, so then my wife decides that she's going to go up to Walmart, go pick up some medicine, because everybody in my household right now is sick other than I. But she decides to go up to Walmart to go pick up some medicine, and no, they do not have COVID. They are very negative on that. But she went to go get it, and then I go, let me head on over to the toy area, go check it out. I should have did a toy hunt to where I was filming it. Everything looked to be exactly the same, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, due to the fact that I would have probably have missed it again. I was looking and searching, and it wasn't where it needed to be. It was right where the Marvel Legends are at, and it was stuffed right underneath the shelf, right towards the back, and I would have missed it if I would have had the camera on. And here it is. They only had the one, and I felt so lucky. I was like, oh my God, yes, finally. But anyway, folks, let me just stop jabber-jawing right here. This beauty is $24.87, so that's what we paid for it. You're wondering why it's so cheap for that beautiful piece right there. This is 12-inch, okay? This box is huge. You can tell it right there. You can see everything going on. All right, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. He brings his helmet, okay? He brings his plasma caster, okay? Now, here's the cool part about the plasma caster. You ready for this? Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Has an LED on it. And also on his head, he can open and close his fangs, his mouth. So that's pretty cool. This beauty is really nice. And that's about what it got in there. We'll take a look more when we get them out of the package. But this is for ages 7 and up. And this is Walmart's brand of bringing us a good quality action figure for a very reasonable price at $24.87. You just can't find that, folks. You just don't. All right, so there you have the box. Not recommended for children under 3. You can see everything going on. You can see the side of that package right there. You can see the back. I will leave it right there if you want to read what that says. Okay. You can see that. And then you can see the side of the package. And if you want to see the top, yeah, that's what the top looks like. Okay. All right, folks. So let's get this beauty out of the package and see what it got. All right, folks. So we are back. The tail of the tape on this guy. Yeah, he's checking in evenly around 12 inches. And that's only because I got him slouching down, or else he would be right at 12 inches. And if you want centimeters, 30.5 centimeters from bottom of foot to top of head. Watch out when you get yours, because on my other one also, I experienced the fact that these guys are very weak right here at the leg area. So they will tend to want to fall over. I don't know if it's because of the feet or what, but yeah, around this area, somewhere around here, it's just, but once you get them positioned right, you should be all right, So, all right, so you can see this Predator is really nice. Very good quality. I like everything that they did. I might have to hold it a little bit because I ain't got anything to hold him up. But anyway, I will give you a view of his face. That's what he looks like. Now you're going to have all the detail that the NECA ones have, but you could see throughout the knit and everything of his body, the way that it looks. Not bad, but you see the legs, how they're a little wobbly right there. Okay, other than that, this piece is really nice. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll turn him around for you can see him. Look at him in his glory. He is so happy to be out of the package. All right. All right, and then his plasma caster, you can see it right here. You can get a good view of this, son. You can see the whole predator. Or is he cut off? All right. Got my son helping me, and he's tremendously sick, but sorry about that. All right, so you can see all that. We're going to go right into this review right here. And then also he brings his mask. So, and this is pretty cool because it slips on fairly easy. So you can check it out. Like right here, we have Ugly Predator. And then all of a sudden you put this on. Now he is cool. All right, folks, I just want to throw that in. But anyway, it pops right on. Very nice. That's what I like about it. Let's get this review going. All right, so head does not go up or down. It moves side to side. Okay, the fangs will, if you press this button on the top, you can get the fangs to move. Right? So he's really cool. He got the piercing eyes that are on him. And then you're wondering his dreads. Yeah, they kind of trimmed them at the bottom right there. But it's pretty much one piece. But they just seem to have trimmed the bottom area. You could see that. And then if you're wondering his apron, it's a soft molded plastic all the way around onto him. So yeah, it is a little loose. So it will, you can see that right there. Okay. All right. So head obviously does not go down or up. It'll go side to side. Plasma caster moves around really well. Has that really cool light on it. Okay. Arms will go up right there. But here's the thing. The plasma caster gets in the way of his arm doing 90 on this one. So you might want to keep that in mind. And it will not go all the way around with this plasma caster. It's just not coming off. It's molded onto him, but this arm looks good. And he just looks bad to the bone like this. He's like, yeah, boy. But these do not go in and out his wrist blades. So they do not go in and out like the NECA ones. Nor does this gauntlet on this arm over here open or close either. So it's all molded onto him. Okay, and you're wondering the articulation in the elbow area. You can see that there's kind of a hinge on a ball joint. Okay, it's connected to this bottom area. And it will just float around. Look at that. You have good rotation and it moves really well. Yeah, this piece is designed for children. So it has a single hinge on there, like ball joint, like huge ball joint. You can see that. Okay, it's mounted right in there on that hinge. And as far as his hand, you can see that. Okay. And then same as the other arm right here. And then hand just moves side to side. It will, yeah, it does. No. Yeah, it does hinge a little bit. So, but it basically just moves around. And that's pretty much about it. We're going to go right here below. Pardon my fingers, folks, but I really got to hold this guy up. So, we're going to go right below his chest area. There is no swivel like the NECA ones would have about right here. And then NECA ones would have swivel rotation here. But this one only has it at the waist. And it could be very wobbly. But as far as like movement, it will move back. That's funny. It'll move back, but yet it won't go forward. So it goes forward to a regular stand-up, but it won't hit an ab crunch. But it will hit a lower back crunch. Interesting. All right. So then the legs, there is no hip movement amongst the legs. You can get them to run in that area right there, just like that. Okay. That's about what you're going to get out of this guy. And then As far as the straight kick, that's what we got for this Predator. And then the side kick, yeah, he does have a really nice one. You can see that work right underneath there. What they got going on, you can see that. Okay. And then there's no swivel at the knee, rotation, nothing. All they do is have this hinge work, but it's on a double joint, which is pretty cool. So you can see this right here like this. Something just popped. And then you can see this. Okay. So it's on a double joint. Really cool. And then he obviously has feet movement. So his feet will wobble around. He got rocker. I think one of my lights probably popped on my pumpkin. That's probably what you heard. But yeah, that's my review for this Predator. All right, so let's compare him to the other Predators. Let me put this on a minute so you could see up close. Okay, so here he is. You can still see him, son? Here he is standing up, and I will put him next to a standard Predator that is, man, I gotta dust these guys on. I just grabbed him from behind me. Looks like he's got hair on him. But anyway, you can see the size difference on the NECA Predator. And this is, what are they? $32.99 if you could find them now. This one's $24.87. $32.99. And then if you go on eBay and you go to secondary market, you're probably looking $60 or $70. All right. And then we are going to compare him to NECA's really large Assassin Predator. You can see the difference right there. Yeah, there's a big difference. This one's way bigger, but a lot more detail here. So you're basically, give or take, paying for quality versus toyetic. Does that make any sense? So this is not intended for children. This one is. All right. All right, folks. So that's my review of this beautiful Super Hunter Predator right here. You can see him in his glory. Having trouble getting him to stand. So maybe it's the table right here. Let me see that. Let me take off his mask. All right. I'll give you guys some more of that. There you go. And then all right. All right, folks. So please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. So that way you know when the next video like this one hits. Follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. It's MOE'S. MOE'S Toys on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. Check us out there at MOE'S Toy Room. And right here on YouTube, folks, we are MOE'S Toy Room. So happy Halloween and good night. And go out to Walmart and go get yourself one. Super Hunter Predator, and they're hitting now.